This is my cat in the background. This is Mishy Mommy here, aka Mishy Beauty B, I believe. I changed my name. I thought it was more fitting for a beauty vlogger YouTube channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to change my corresponding Instagram name right now. My Instagram name is still Mishy Mommy 72, I think, so I might make that change so that they're the same. In this video, the reason why I'm filming, the big news though is all about Fenty Beauty's new concealers, new shades of foundation, and a powder, setting powder. So if you're interested in which ones I purchased to try on for this video, keep watching. I also went over a skincare product, which is a mask that I received in just recently in the BoxyCharm. And I also ordered, I did like a very mini haul of Urban Decay products, and I tried those on as well. So if you're interested in how I got this look, just keep on watching, and hopefully you like what you see. I'm sorry, I'm looking so that I can pause the video when I have to. If you like what you see, hopefully you will. You can click the like button and subscribe as well. So hopefully you like what you see. I'm going to start off the video with the skincare product, the mask. So enjoy. All right, guys, so it's morning time here. This is the portion of the video where I try the Tasha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask that I got in my January 2019 BoxyCharm. So it's kind of, ooh, it's dripping. It is dripping. This is something I should have did over the sink. And I am going to, I'm in here, Lita. Now, this is what it looks like. Just a second. So I'm gonna, just a second, guys. I'm gonna put this on for 15 minutes. It is cold, oh my God. It is so cold. So I know I look silly. I'm using the mirror to do this when I should, I mean the camera, when I should be using the mirror. So you guys, I'm gonna leave this on for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And I'll be right back to let you know how it feels. All right, we'll see you later. Hey guys, well, I'm back, and the second part of this video will be me putting on the Fenty foundation and the Fenty powder. But this part of the video was for the face mask, the Tasha face mask that came in my BoxyCharm. So I am taking it off, put it in this trash bag, and you're supposed to rub the rest. Let's see, it says peel off and massage the remaining serum into your skin. So I'm just gonna say right now, my skin right off, upon taking it off, does feel very soft. It does feel very soft. No. Sorry, my daughter walked in. I will be taking her to gymnastics class with just this mask on. I'm not going to put any foundation over it. She does have a 9 o'clock gymnastics class. It's a trial. We're going to see how we like this particular place. They say that doing this under this area is good for circulation. Actually, all over the face is good for circulation. So I am going to leave this on. Of course, it stays on. You do not rinse it off. And this will be on my face, just this. Sometimes it's good to not have anything on your face after you do a skincare regimen, just to let everything do its job before so this is good for moisturizing the face. I will put primer on prior to the second part of the video, and there will be a third part of the video as well, which has to do with a brand of eyeshadow that I just recently did a tiny little haul on. So I will see you guys back after the gymnastics class is over with. I do have some other errands to run. I will try on the Fenty Beauty shade, which is a new shade. Again, like I said before, I went into the Sephora store, the local Sephora store nearest to me. They did a color match. The young lady was very informative in the particular Sephora I went to, and she matched my color. I ended up being one of Rihanna or Fenty Beauty's newest shades, so that's pretty interesting. So I'll get back to you guys with that try on, the color number that I was, and using Rihanna's Fenty Beauty's powder, setting powder, and I'll talk about the color of that as well. So we'll see you guys back in a minute. Well, not really a minute. It's going to be a minute for you guys, but I'll see you back in a couple of hours. All right, everybody, I am back. I am back from the gymnastics class, and I'm ready to put on the Fenty foundation. I keep looking out the window because there's a big window right here. But anyway, I'm going to try to put on the Fenty foundation with a brush. And I have to choose the brush I want. I did buy 2 new brushes yesterday at TJ Maxx. One was a Luxie foundation brush by Max Studio. And I'll take it out of the packaging. It was $2.99 at TJ Maxx. The other one, this is a Simply Essential Pyramid Kabuki brush, and I'll take that one out of the package. And then I have my other foundation brushes, which I heard is not ideal to put the Rihanna's foundation on. But we're going to see. I've got my trusty beauty blender by to wet and use if I need it, if I feel that I'm needing it. So I'm going to put her back in the package right now. I am going to get the Fenty Beauty. I keep saying Rihanna. It is Rihanna's, but it's Fenty Beauty. Now I got both the powder, setting powder, and the foundation. Along with the setting powder and the foundation, which I'll show you in a minute, I got the Fenty Beauty Balm Baby Mini Lip and Face Set. This was a set that my Sephora had, my local Sephora had, and it's got the Gloss Balm Universal Lip Luminizer, and it has the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt. It's called Kilowatt Highlighter. Okay, and those are in this package as well. I'm going to be using this, but the first part of the video I am going to be trying out. This is what the packaging looks like before I take it out. And here is the, it is 1.08 fluid ounces. It's a soft matte long wear foundation. The color I got, or the shade that I got, is 385. 385. So let's go ahead and take it out of the package. And you do have to shake this foundation before use. because they tell you to do that here. Let's see if it's gonna focus. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna shake the foundation. This is what I like the bottles, they're really pretty. Pro Filt'r. This is what it looks like. And we're gonna shake this. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my primer before I do that. So I'm going to put on my primer, continue to shake this, and I will be right back. Alright, so guys, I've got my primer on. I did use the e.l.f. primer that I have. It is the Blemish Control Face Primer. I think I need to get another type of e.l.f. primer, or either invest in Fenty Beauty just to see how her primer is. So what I did get, again, this is color 385. This is one of her newer shades that Sephora did color match me to. I am going to be using this brush. It does not have any wording on it, but the package does say Luxe foundation brush, and the way they describe it is you use with liquid, cream, or powder foundation to evenly apply makeup over face. So I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work out, then I'll switch it up. The color that I got in the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Retouch Setting Powder, it comes in this package originally. The color I got is Hazelnut. And just to tell you the price point of these items, the matte longwear foundation was $34. The Retouch, oops, I just knocked the Retouch setting powder was $32. And I did speak with the lady she asked me some questions. We matched me with a concealer. However, I don't have real bad discoloration or dark circles here to the point where I need to cover that up or lighten it, because she said that the main use of the concealer is to brighten, and I didn't need so much of a brightened area down here. When we put this on this side of my face, it pretty much took care of the light darkness that I do have, or the indentation here. We'll see if I can make that happen here, but yeah, this is enough for me. I don't see spending another $30 on concealer if it's not necessary. Now, I did consider buying a darker concealer to maybe contour if needed, but I didn't want to spend that money at that time all at once, because I don't do a lot of contouring, so I didn't see the reason for doing that. We're going to start with this for right now, and let me just take the setting powder out of its packaging to show you guys what it looks like. Her packaging is really, I won't say it's oh, look, it's acting as a mirror. I wouldn't say it's minimalist, but it's very nice. It's in the shape of a diamond or stone. I don't know what you would say there, but this is the actual powder color anyway, in hazelnut. Okay, and so when I'm ready to use it, I will pop this off and we'll use it. Not ready right now, so without further ado, let's get to it. I'm not sure if I'm going to triple time this. Let's not triple time it just yet. Let's go ahead and start out with the regular speed, and let's see what it looks like. I'm going to start out by putting this on my hand. Okay, I'm going to put the foundation on my hand. Make sure that, all right. Now, I heard this was quick drying foundation. I'm getting my mirror. I heard this was quick drying because it's matte. I'm taking this brush. I'm going to start on this side of my face. And it looks like I might have put, I'm not used to using a brush for this kind of thing. This is full coverage. I don't know if you guys are seeing me, how this is looking. One half of my face does not have the foundation. This side does. So you can start to see the smoothing difference here. Using a brush is new to me for foundation. You know, liquid foundation. Let me just be clear, because I have used, obviously, you all have seen me use foundation, powder foundation. Now I'm gonna go to this side of my face. So let me switch the mirror over to this side. Sorry, I'm gonna move you guys. First time really trying to give this a try, a chance, give the, using the brush for foundation a try instead of the sponge for liquid foundation. And I'm making sure that I get the same amount on the left side as I did the right side. Now, it's full coverage and I don't need, I just feel like I'm in art class right now. I'm trying to get as close to the hairline up here as I can without getting it on the hair. I'm just smoothing it out. I'm getting, since I'm not using concealer, I'm getting it under my eye as much as I can. And I think I'm gonna speed things up for you. Alright guys, this is what I'm looking like now. After the application, you saw how I was putting it under my chin areas for a seamless type of look, so you can't see where the foundation ends and my other skin, my natural skin, begins. So this does look very natural. Again, this is the color, and it's on my hand. If you want to see, this is how I used it. I put it on my hand and went from there. And my hands are ashy a little bit, no lotion, they need to be moisturized. But with my face that was moisturized with the Tasha mask from my BoxyCharm for this month, this is the brush that I use, by the way. So first time using a brush for liquid foundation, which this brush, again, this brush is called the Max Studio Luxie Foundation Brush, and I don't know if they mean Lux or Luxie foundation brush. So that's that. I am going to put the powder on, the setting powder in the color Hazelnut. And I'm going to start off real time, slow time, normal speed, and then I'll speed up just to save time. Every time I want to pause this video, I have to look to see what I'm doing. Alright guys, I am going to use this, they're calling it a Pyramid Kabuki brush that I got from TJ Maxx. This looks similar to what both of these brushes that okay, my cat is all over the place. No, you're not. Both of these brushes, the reason why I bought them is that they mimicked the shape of the brush that the young lady used on me in Sephora. So I am going to use this brush. Again, it's called the Pyramid Kabuki brush by Simply Essential, and it is firm but soft. And I am going to go ahead, because it said, for this it says powder. It says concealer and powder use. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is the brush here. This brush does have wording on it. Nice thick handle. Let's go ahead and take this off. I'm going to go ahead and be safe about this and put some in the top. One second. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, when you shake it and then, or maybe I can just, I'm gonna use what I have in this top, and then let's start out. Oh, my cat is crazy. It's looking really smooth, and I am going to do a wear test, so let's speed this video up. Alright guys, this is my first, I honestly have to say that, and I'm not saying it because other people said it, but compared to the Fit Me that matched my skin tone perfectly, that was my go-to whenever I wanted to wear liquid foundation, but I don't know if, I think it's matte and poreless is what the Maybelline is, but this is matte and it doesn't look like I have anything on my face, but it covers up my pores and what I needed to cover up. And let me just get a little bit closer with regular speed here. My nose is so smooth. My upper lip. I could probably blend, oh, you're getting, I could probably blend a little bit better here, but my hair was there. I have a hairy face. I'm getting really close so you guys can see. Let's look at the chin. So this right here, along with the powder, in combination, I've heard some people say that this powder is probably not good for baking. I don't know if her banana powder would be better suited for that, but I don't bake. I've had no reason to bake, and if this works the way it's supposed to, there should be no reason to bake, because this, I'm going to do a wear test on both of these together. Again, this is one of her newer shades. Didn't need to mix anything. 385 is my shade with Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. And it, I can't say enough about it. Now, I can't say enough about it now and the way it looks now, okay? But I am going to do a wear test. I'm going to wear this all day, and I'm going to come back and let you all see what it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. I am going to put on, I did receive, let me show you guys. I did receive an Urban Decay. Now this is an older palette for most people, but when I went back home to visit, my sister had this palette. Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. She had this palette, and it's mostly matte, if not all matte, and I absolutely loved it. Now, that was when, and I did a finger application. I did not use a brush. So what I'm going to do is do a finger application of this today to mimic what I did. This is the packaging for it. I know this might be old for some people because this has been out for a while. It has a nice big mirror with it, and it also has a brush. These are the colors. Oops, the brush fell. And this is the brush. It's two-sided. It looks like, let me go ahead and take it out. I'll probably use the brush. So this side is, I don't know if it's a smudger, and this side is the blending area. So I'm going to do a speed up of using that. I'm going to apply it with my fingers and then go back and use this for blending if I need it. But I might not use this at all. We'll see. So I'll be right back, and we'll do triple time with me applying this. Alright guys, this is the finished look of my eyes with the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. Okay, this video is a long video simply because I'm using I have different parts of this video that I'm highlighting. So under my eye, and I did use the brush that came with the palette, I used this end, the smudger end. So I did use the color called Black Jack. So it's Black Jack right here. I used that under my eye, my eye line there, waterline, and that's what I came up with. I didn't want to do any shimmers today. My whole face is matte, including the eyeshadow and the foundation, so that is what I prefer on a day where I'm not going to be doing anything but running errands. This look might be too bold for running errands, but I do want to do a wear test of the eyeshadow and the foundation as well. So that's what I'll be doing. I did fail. I'm sorry, my daughter's in the room. She likes the pocket. Go in there and do it. Not here. I'm filming. Do it in the other room. So I did get in my Urban Decay package, I ordered a lippy, I hate calling them lippies, a Vice liquid lipstick. And I also got a sample of their, I'm sorry, she's popping those poppy things that come in packages, their eyeshadow primer potion, 24-hour eyeshadow primer. And guess what? I forgot to use it. And my plan was to use the anti-aging, which I can use at another time. Their anti-aging sample that comes looking like this. So I'm going to use it at another time. I feel bad that I forgot about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a double time of using this Vice liquid lipstick, putting that on, as well as the you know what, I'm going to use the liquid lipstick, but I think I'm going, let me try, maybe not today, because I do have this and it's pretty pigmented, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. So this could be for another day. I can swatch this for you now. Let me go ahead and swatch it. I did have it on in a previous video. I just don't think this, the color would go well with what I have going on now. This is a matte liquid lipstick, and this is the color. Just a second, Lita. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put on the highlighter from Fenty Beauty as well as the liquid lipstick, and I'll speed this part up. Oh look, this is so cute, the highlighter. It's a mini baby. And it's called, oh, this is called Hustler Baby. Kilowatt. Hustler Baby. That's the color. Let me just swatch it for you. It's going to be on the back of the same hand that I did the so I'm gonna go ahead and use it right here. So let's begin with the triple quadruple time speed. So guys, this is the final look. You saw everything that I did use on my brows. I ended up using a little bit of contour. Not sure if you can see. And I did use a Wet n Wild contour stick just quickly for that. I like every single product that I bought from Urban Decay, and I like every single product that I bought from Fenty Beauty. The mask that I used this morning that you all saw me start out with, that was the Tasha mask. I really did like the way it made my face feel moisture. Ooh, what's my hair doing? Moisturized. Let me just zoom in. This is a full foundation face, including the setting powder of Rihanna's Fenty Beauty combination that she uses, powder and foundation. I tried to clean up. I had a little, I think you guys saw where I had this makeup's not going anywhere. I was trying to clean up my, and I just used my e.l.f. brush. And that's just to brush off any dry skin that I was experiencing up here when I was brushing my eyebrows. You saw me take out the brush side or the spoolie side of the Universal Brow Pencil from Billion Dollar Brows that I got in my BoxyCharm. And so the dry skin was kind of falling all over my face. And this e.l.f. brush is good for just, you know, cleaning up. So I did use the Hustler Baby that I got in the combo pack with the lip gloss, and I do like the color on my skin tone. It highlights very pretty. I'm not sure if you can see on this side or not. The one light area of lighting seems to be better than the other area of lighting. And the Urban Decay palette that I used, I'm going to tell you guys the price point of the Urban Decay products. Let's see, the eyeshadow primer sample, of course, was free, which I did not use today. I will use that. Let me try to back up here. I will try to use that another time. Naked Ultimate Basics palette, that was $24.97. At one point when this palette was first introduced, I believe it was in upwards of $55. So it has come down. I do like the matte shades in it for everyday use. And the Vice Liquid Lipstick that I did not use was $9. Somebody is either shooting a gun or popping firecrackers left over from New Year's Eve. So that is it. I'm going to wrap it up. Let me know what you guys think about this look. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a few photos so that you guys can see. I'm going to do a wear test and come back on and let you know my thoughts. I'm not going to wear it till the wee hours of the morning or late night because I'm starting this out. Let's see, what time is it? It's at 12:04, so maybe later on tonight, maybe 8 or 9, I'll come back on and show you guys what this makeup looks like. Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna go take some photos as well. Oh, flash test with the powder, the flashback test. I will do that as well, and I will include that picture somewhere in this video. All right, we will see you later until I come back. Bye. All right, guys, I am back. And it is 6 o'clock. So basically, I guess it's not a 12-hour wear test by any means, but I was in the rain. It was raining here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see how it looks now. Let's look at my eyes. My eyes don't look too bad. I'm sorry, I was eating. These are just my natural wrinkles, so sorry. I'm laughing and eating. In here, it does not look too bad. It still looks like, I mean, there's not creasing in the nose either. Let me get back. This is just too close. There's no creasing in the nose. There's a little oil, but no creasing in the nose. The eyeshadow wore well. The eyeshadow from Urban Decay is matte, so everything I have on my face is matte except the lip gloss. Well, of course, I had highlighter on my face. So my skin basically looks really smooth still. There's no cracking. No cracking. I think this held up pretty well in the rain. And I forgot what time I started. Sorry, I almost knocked my camera over. I forgot what time I started this. Was it 10? So basically 10 to 6. That's the time that this is. So, but if you want to factor in the rain, it could be a lot worse, and it's not. The rain had no effect on the makeup. So if I had to give the Fenty foundation the new shade, which is my first time, and I happen to be a new shade, if I had to give it any type of rating, 1 out of 10, I would give it a 9 for sure. And the only reason why I'm not giving it a 10 is because I'm hearing there's other foundations that are just as good as this one, and I want to try those. Sorry, that's my phone. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. So I'd rather use, if I had it between the Fit Me matte and the Fenty along with the powder, I would rather wear Fenty. Now I do want to tell you guys that I did cheat a little bit. Before I left to run errands, I used the Fit Me powder. I did use the Fit Me translucent powder, and I can tell the difference because I'm getting, even with the ring light, I'm getting not flashback, but this light look here and here, which if I didn't use that on my face, it probably look a little bit better, because it's looking kind of weird here because of the fact that I used that right before I went out, and I should not have done that. I should have just let the Fenty foundation do what it needed to do to hold it in place. But I guess I'm so used to pulling that out, that translucent powder, before I leave, that I did it. And I'm seeing that this is the result here, looking a little, I don't know if it's ashy or what, but it's definitely not the Fenty foundation because I used that here. So, but anyway, all in all, I think this is a great buy. I think it's worth it. I do not think, if you do not need the concealer and the foundation does the trick for you, like in my case, I do not need concealer. I mean, if you feel you just have to have it light here, you could do that. But my eyes really aren't that dark, to tell you the truth, underneath. So I really didn't feel that I needed the concealer, and it saves me money, you know. So anyway, I'm signing off. I believe I have photos after this, and I appreciate you tuning in. Again, give this a like if you liked it, but this is my after so many hours wear test in the rain and everything, and I still think it looks good. So we will see you on the next video.